big fuss about manifestation, talk positive, affirmations, and everything. I've been seeing these trends everywhere. When I mean everywhere, it's literally everywhere. It's really true. Like, what if someone is just manifesting for $1 million in their bank and they just go to sleep? So, does that mean it's gonna happen? Good day, babies. Welcome back to my channel. I am Bertha, and today we are going to be talking about a very important topic, that is how to have a mindset shift. Today, I have got no script. I did not write down any flow, but I am just here after reading multiple books, after listening to what people have got to say out there, after learning by myself through other YouTube channels, through Instagram Reels, and today I am here to actually share with you about how you could actually be a positive minded person and go through all these positive changes in your life with certain tips. What's the big fuss about manifestation, talk positive, affirmations, and everything? I've been seeing these trends everywhere. When I mean everywhere, it's literally everywhere. All the influencers are either talking about, oh, let's manifest every morning and you just see your goals will come true. Talk positive, talk to yourself positively, and you will see that whatever you've dreamed of will actually take place. And I'm like, wait, is this really true? Like, what if someone is just manifesting for $1 million in their bank and they just go to sleep? So does that mean it's gonna happen? So is this all true? Like, what are these influencers trying to tell us actually? So I was just trying to practice this for myself, and here I am to share about whether if it is really a legit thing or is it all a scam. So if you have the same questions like what I had, and if you really want to see if it is true or a scam, then watch until the end of the video. Okay, so what I actually learned about this positive talking, affirmations, manifestation is, it is true up to a certain degree, guys, but just don't be fooled by it. Okay, so now let me share some tips from the book that I actually read, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. If you come across all my other videos, you just know that this book has really impacted me. It truly has planted me with some seedlings that was actually growing within myself. I was actually trying to think, and I was trying to adhere to certain rules that the book was actually saying. I've actually read multiple books about self-development, self-care, self-improvement, and everything. Growth mindset is very, very important in a person if you don't want to be consistent in your life. So for an example, life is just going like this. There is no challenge, there is no risk. You're just doing the same routine every single day. You're just complying with the same habit every single day, which is good if you are actually doing the routines, if you are actually practicing the routines or habits towards your goal and you are being consistent every single day, is good. For an example, if you want a six-pack body, you are exercising 1 hour or 30 minutes every single day, meaning this daily habit is towards achieving your main goal. That is a good thing. So that is a challenge that you're actually taking to reach your goal, right? Because if you do not have that main goal of getting a six-pack body, you will not be actually carrying out this consistent habit daily. So this is a challenge that you are taking up to improvise yourself, correct? Good. So that is a growth mindset. You're doing it because you want to have a better body. You want to be a better person. Growth mindset. But what I meant by being consistently doing something which does not bring you any benefit. For an example, you know you're actually binge eating and you know that actually having an addiction towards fast food, which is a bad thing to your health, and you know your health condition is going to deteriorate or decline along the line, but you're still taking such food on a daily basis. So do you think that's a growth mindset? You know that smoking is going to kill you. You know that smoking is going to cause you lung cancer. But you are still smoking every day with an excuse that, I'm just addicted to it. That's just how I actually release all this stress from myself and stuff. Is that a growth mindset? No. So such habits which you're doing consistently, which is ruining your health, is not a growth mindset. But the habits that you're actually doing on a daily basis towards achieving your goal is growth mindset. So remember, there's like two ways of consistency. You're being consistent, but one is towards growth, that is growth mindset. Another one is you're being consistent, but one is towards declining your overall health, productivity, your mental state, and so on. So that is certainly opposite of growth mindset. But then what is important about the self-talk, positive talk, affirmations, manifestation? I actually did learn something, guys. So I was actually trying to focus. I was trying to follow up with all this. Let me just put myself as in this scenario that I'm just going to tell you frankly. back then I actually grew up in a family. Okay, obviously, families don't talk all the positive stuff. There are families who actually talk negative stuff, they fight and everything. So I came from such a family background. And obviously I also grew up in a situation where I like to curse. I like to curse people. I'm like, oh, go to hell, this, that, simply I just want to talk negative. Even a stranger is walking and I don't like that person, I'll start cursing that person. Someone is driving slowly, I'll tell my father, oh my god, what's wrong with this person? I'll start cursing that person. I used to curse a lot, and I just realized I was in such a stressful situation. It's like I just don't attract people much into my life because I just keep myself gated. Like I talk negative and I just don't want to mingle with people because I'm so anti people, and I just want to be in my own room. I just want to do my own stuff. I've got my own stuff that I actually want to pursue. But then after I started reading these books, because if you actually follow my other videos, you do know that I actually have bullet journal every year. My goal is to read like 20 books, and like this year I actually have set 24 books, so it's like about 2 books every month. So I love self-development books, and these are kind of books that I'm actually reading. And what I actually learned is that positive talk, self-talk is very, very important. Do you know that if you actually talk to yourself positively, if you have a certain illness, if you talk to your body part positively, that will actually cure your illness. It's all your subconscious mind. So that is how I understood about the law of manifestation. So when you start talking positive, it's like you have this strong positive aura. You tend to attract positive stuffs into your life. Positive people, positive energy, money, good health, everything just comes to you easily. So that is why if you see people who are successful are normally people who are actually positive minded. They know they have got goal, they think positive, they're like, yes, we can do this, let's work together as team, achieve it. It's all positive mindset, positive people. It's all the positive things. Can you see that? So that's why they say if you actually manifest a lot, the morning you wake up, you start talking positive to yourself, saying that your skin is glowing, you're beautiful, money is just coming your way. You'll start realizing that even in the morning, you have actually set your brain, you have actually hacked your brain thinking that yes, you are beautiful, yes, you are rich, yes, you are healthy, and you will not see any distractions as something negative throughout the day, because even your brain has become very positive in the morning itself. So anything, you won't be picking up all the negative energy along the way throughout the day, if you realize that. And I do realize, because when I started talking positive and I stopped cursing, I realized the energy shift is drastic, guys. I started attracting love. I started attracting people who come to me and say, wow, I admire you for who you are. Wow, you have actually changed my life. Wow, your posts are very positive. Your posts are actually making me think that this is it, this is that, and stuff like that. So when such things happen, I'm like, wow, energy really is something that matters. So you have to actually build this positive aura or energy from within. When you start talking positively, when you started giving out these positive affirmations, you start cherishing and being grateful for every single moment, just realize that the universe is going to love you. The universe is going to be like, wow, there's positive aura here, everything is going to get attracted to it. It's just going to be like magnet, guys. It's not that God is going to favor you and just give you all just because you're grateful everything. Now just imagine you're a magnet, you are a North Pole magnet, and when you actually found the positive side, okay, when you actually found the south pole of a magnet, it's naturally going to come towards you. That's the thing. So if you're a person with positive mindset, positive energy, who just thinks good stuff and just move on and not look into or focus into the negative stuff, because that is only going to drain your energy, you will automatically see all the thing that is supposed to be in your life coming towards you, guys. That's exactly what I actually felt. Back then, yes, I used to be like, I need money, and I was being so greedy at one point that I was actually willing to do illegal stuff to earn money. But then I realized I got scammed so bad and I lose my savings at one point of time. That was about 3 to 4 years ago, and that's when I realized I've got to be very careful, and I've got to not be very greedy, and I just have to do what is meant for me. I shouldn't be going into things that is not meant for me. And you see what God has done to me. He taught me a good lesson. And so that is why I'm saying, when you change yourself first, when you become a positive energy, things will naturally come to you. And I'm not even kidding. This is actually proven by many research. So that is why I'm saying energy matters. And that is why you have to talk positively. If you have a headache, an example, talk positively. Tell your brain, you're going to relieve this pain. body, you're going to work together, all the systems are going to work together, function properly, and keep me in a well rested manner, and this is going to go away. You will see within few minutes or hours after some good rest, it will just go away. Yes, you may think it's just how things work, but actually is how the brain works too, because subconscious mind control your whole behavior, your whole body. Just like you waking up every morning, do you have to remind yourself you have to brush your teeth? No, it's just something that has become a habit and you have to do it naturally every single day. Why? It's because your subconscious mind already knows that is going to be a part of you. If you don't brush, it's going to be like, wait, did I not brush my teeth today? Because your subconscious mind has already instilled that into you. So it's the same thing. Thinking positive and all this thing is going to take some time for you to change, but at one point I can promise you that you are going to be like, even to speak negative words, you'll be like, that is just not my style, that is a classless behavior, because that is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Back then I used to speak profanities, and now I'm like, when people start raising their voice or people start speaking profanity, I'm just like, okay, thank you for inviting, I'm not going to come back here. So you will just know how to keep boundaries, how to just keep your space protected, and you will just realize that you will keep elevating and soaring in life. So that is all about manifestation and positive affirmations. It's actually to hack your subconscious mind into thinking that you are actually already living in this. So you are that healthy, wealthy, beautiful person, and you will actually work towards it. So that is why manifestation is all real if you actually still put in the effort to work towards it. Why we always talk positive, why we always remind us of our goals, is because we want our subconscious mind to remind us to pick any opportunities out there towards achieving our goal. So for an example, I want $100,000 this year. I'm always telling to my mind every morning. So any opportunities that come my way, I'm going to be like, wait, is this going to earn me 100,000? Is this opportunity going to be useful for me? Is this opportunity going to be draining to me? I will start thinking of all this. It's because of our subconscious mind, guys. So that is why I'm saying manifestation is very, very important. Your self-talk is very important. Talk positive towards yourself. If you think you're ugly, you shouldn't be standing in front of a mirror saying that you're ugly. You should start saying your skin is glowing. You're grateful that you're a complete human being and that you are going to do anything to make yourself beautiful. You're going to put in the effort. You're going to start going for facial, or you're going to do some homemade DIY face mask, and so on. These are the kind of things. This is why manifestation actually leads to you achieving the goal, because you actually hack your subconscious mind. So manifestation leads to hacking of your subconscious mind, and that leads to achieving your goal. So that is what I've actually learned. It's not that the whole thing is a scam. It is legit, but you should put in the work. And that is all from my side, guys. So finally, I hope that you guys understood what is trendy word manifestation affirmations actually mean. So I really hope that I'm actually able to clear everything to you and just not allow any of my followers or anyone who's actually watching this to just fall into any pit just because influencers are saying it outside. Do you know that you can't just simply believe the online system? But this, yes, you can. Talk positive, guys. Be positive to yourself. Don't be very harsh to yourself. Remember to love yourself. Only then people start loving you. If you yourself don't love yourself, how do you expect someone else to love you? Right? So love yourself. Don't be very harsh to you. Take care of yourself. Self-love is more worth it than you depending on someone else to give you love, because that would be selfish, right? I mean, I would want to love myself first. Only then I would want to love someone else. If I can't even love myself, don't you think it's selfish for me to expect a man to just come and love me, to spoil me? That is so selfish. It's also unfair for someone else, right? So that is what I want you guys to do. Love yourself, and thank you so much for watching this video. Do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and join this family, guys. I truly love you guys. Have a great day, okay? I'm gonna pray that you guys who are watching this are going to soar in life. Thank you so much.